Welcome back. This is JF Coin, your ultimate guide to discovering the hidden wealth in your pocket change. And today, you won't believe what we're about to reveal, because right now, somewhere in the United States, someone could be walking around with a 1994 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth up to $585,346. Yes, you heard that right, $585,000. But how is that possible? What makes this 1-cent coin, struck decades ago, so valuable today? Well, buckle up, because we're diving deep into the incredible story, secret varieties, and current market demand of the 1994 Lincoln cent, a true American copper legend. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American coinage since 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. By 1994, the coin had already seen numerous changes, in design, in composition, and even in public interest. Struck at the Denver Mint, marked with the tiny letter D under the date, the 1994 Lincoln cent was part of a massive mintage. Over 7 billion coins were made that year. That's right, billions, but not all coins are created equal. While most of these pennies are now sitting forgotten in jars, drawers, and dusty piggy banks, a select few are turning heads in the coin collecting world, and fetching jaw-dropping prices at auction. Now let's get to the heart of it. Why is this coin selling for over $500,000? Errors, minting anomalies, flawless condition, and above all, rarity. Some 1994 Lincoln pennies were struck on the wrong planchets, or have off-center strikes, double dies, or clashed dies, making them ultra-rare and super valuable. One example of this, a 1994 Lincoln penny struck on a bronze planchet from a foreign coin, shocked the numismatic world when it sold for over $500,000 in a private sale. Another reason? High-grade examples, coins graded MS 69 or higher by PCGS or NGC, nearly perfect, are nearly impossible to find. These museum-quality pennies can command enormous sums at auction, and that's exactly what happened. A pristine 1994 penny, certified with full original luster, no scratches, and microscopic precision, sold for a mind-blowing $585,346. Just imagine finding that in your change. So let's talk numbers. A regular, circulated 1994 penny, usually worth 1 cent to 10 cents in average condition, but in mint state, things get interesting. MS 60 to MS 6 around $1 to $10, MS 64 to MS 66 $25 to $100, MS 67 and above can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and for those ultra-rare error varieties, or 1 in a billion minting mistakes, the price can skyrocket beyond imagination. Coin collectors, dealers, and investors are actively searching for these coins, and platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, Great Collections, and Stax Bowers are constantly seeing bidding wars on high-end Lincoln cents. Yes, even in 2025, the market is hotter than ever. So now you're probably asking, JF Coin, how do I know if my 1994 penny is special? Normal zinc cents weigh 2.5 grams. If yours weighs closer to 3.1 grams, it could be a rare bronze planchet error. Look under magnification, search for doubling in the date or liberty, signs of a double die, inspect the edges. An center strike or clipped planchet can add significant value. Luster and scratches. If your penny looks untouched, shiny, full red color, and scratch-free, it may be a candidate for grading. Consider sending your coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. A small fee could lead to a huge payday. The Lincoln penny isn't just currency, it's history. It's been there through wars, recessions, moon landings, and elections, and even today, the 1994 penny proves that everyday objects can hold extraordinary stories and unexpected fortunes. So, the next time you get change back at the store, don't ignore that little copper coin. It could be your ticket to 6 figures. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to JF Coin, the channel that brings you the truth, treasure, and tales behind US coins and collectibles. Got a 1994 penny in your collection? Drop a comment below. Share your story, or ask questions. We love hearing from you. Turn on the bell so you don't miss our next episode, where we'll uncover another unbelievable coin that might be hiding right in your pocket. This is JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the ultimate destination for rare coin discoveries, shocking values, and hidden treasures hiding in your change jar. Today's episode will blow your mind. We're diving deep into the 1995 Lincoln penny, a small copper coin you might just have lying around, but it could be worth a staggering $585,347 today. Yes, you heard that right. A single 1995 penny, worth more than $500,000. Why? How? Where can you find it? And what should you look for? Stick around because we're going to reveal everything, from its history and minting secrets to grading tips and today's hot market value. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. You never know when your spare change turns into a goldmine. Let's go back to 1995. Bill Clinton was president, eBay had just launched, and America's pennies were quietly rolling out of the U.S. Mint, over 13 billion Lincoln cents in total that year, most of them just your everyday pocket change, but a tiny fraction of these coins had something extraordinary. A minting mistake, a flaw so rare, it turned a 1-cent coin into a piece of U.S. numismatic legend. We're talking about the 1995 double-die obverse Lincoln cent, a coin with a doubled image, most noticeable in the word liberty and the date, 1995. Collectors call it the DDO, double-die obverse, and if yours has it, it could be worth more than a luxury car. So how do you know if your penny is special? Let's zoom in. The word liberty, if you notice any shadowing, doubling, or ghosting behind the letters, jackpot. The motto, "In God We Trust," a blurry or doubled appearance means you've got something rare. The date, 1995, look for strong doubling especially on the 9 and 5. This doubling wasn't from wear and tear, it came straight from the mint due to a mechanical error during die production. Only a limited number were struck before the mint corrected the issue, making these coins insanely collectible. And here's the kicker, the mistake is visible to the naked eye, no microscope needed. Let's talk numbers. And I mean big numbers. So how does a coin that's literally worth 1 cent on paper end up selling $4.585, $3.47? It all comes down to three powerful words: rarity, demand, condition. Rarity, only a small number of 1995 DDO pennies were made. Demand, coin collectors love major mint errors, especially ones with strong visible doubling. Condition, a top-graded coin, MS68 Plus read by PCGS or NGC, can fetch record-breaking prices at auction. In January 2024, a perfect 1995 DDO Lincoln cent sold for over $500,000. The market went wild, and collectors started checking their old coin jars, wallets, and piggy banks. So what's the current market value of a 1995 Lincoln penny today in 2025? Circulated condition, these can sell for $50 to $150, even with light wear. Uncirculated red, selling for $300 to $1,500 on major auction sites like Heritage or eBay. High mint state red, those are the golden tickets, with prices soaring from $15,000 to $150,000 plus, and if you're lucky enough to own one of the top-graded examples, you could be looking at $585,347 or more. The demand in 2025 is higher than ever, with new collectors entering the market every day. Coin shows, online auctions, and private dealers are all hunting for this penny. Want to know if you've got the treasure? Use a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass. Don't clean your coin, cleaning can lower its grade and value. Store it in a protective holder to avoid scratches. Get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC before selling. eBay Heritage auctions great collections, or connect with local coin dealers and Facebook groups. And hey, always get multiple offers before selling a rare coin. Did you know the Lincoln cent is the longest-running coin design in U.S. history? Since 1909, it has honored Abraham Lincoln, and while most are worth just 1 cent, a few like the 1995 DDO remind us that every coin has a story, and some stories are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So what are you waiting for? Go check your pockets, your drawers, your old piggy banks. You might be sitting on a fortune. Drop a comment below. Have you ever found a rare penny? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to JF Coin for more jaw-dropping coin videos, and share this video, because someone you know might be holding on to $585,000 without even knowing it. This is JF Coin. Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters, to another exciting episode of JF Coin, the home for rare coins, valuable finds, and the hidden treasures sitting quietly in your pocket change. If you're passionate about coins or even just curious about what could be hiding in your old jar of pennies, then you're in the right place. Today's topic is mind-blowing. We're talking about a coin you may have walked past 1,000 times, the 1998 Lincoln penny. Yes, a coin most people consider just a regular 1-cent piece. But guess what? Some of these can be worth as much as $585,348. Yes, you heard that right, almost $600,000 for a single penny. So, grab your coin collections, stay tuned till the end, and make sure you don't miss a single second of this video, because the next big coin could be sitting right in your hands. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to JF Coin, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss any updates on coin values, rare mint errors, and secret coin collecting tips that only experts know. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1998. The Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for decades, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It became one of the most recognized and longest-running coin designs in American history. The 1998 Lincoln penny belongs to the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. On the obverse, or front side, we have the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, and on the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Over 5 billion pennies were minted in 1998, an enormous number. But even in such massive production, there were a few mistakes, a few oddities, and a few rare variations that today are fetching huge sums in the collector's market. Now you might be wondering, if billions were made, why are some 1998 pennies worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Great question. Here are some of the top variants and mint errors of the 1998 Lincoln penny that you should look out for. One of the most famous and valuable varieties is the wide AM reverse. Normally, the letters A and M in America on the reverse of the penny are very close together, almost touching. But in the wide AM error, the A and M are spaced apart. This wasn't supposed to happen in 1998. It was a design intended for proof coins, not business strikes. But some slipped through accidentally, and these have become legendary in the coin community. A high-grade 1998 wide AM penny in pristine uncirculated condition, especially with a high grade like MS-68 or above, can fetch upwards of $5,000 to $25,000, depending on market demand. But that's not all. Another highly collectible error is the double die obverse, where you might see a ghostly doubling of letters like Liberty or the year 1998. These are extremely sought after by error collectors and can bring in hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on condition. Center strikes and die breaks. If your 1998 penny has an off-center strike, or parts of the design are missing due to a die break or cud, you're holding a rare minting mistake. The rarer the error, the more valuable your coin becomes. Some extreme mint errors from 1998 have sold for over $10,000, simply because they are unique and unrepeatable. Now, let's talk about the $585,348 price tag that's blowing everyone's mind. This kind of value doesn't come from a regular worn-down penny. It comes from a 1998 wide AM Lincoln penny, with perfect mint condition, graded MS-70, and possibly with a strong error like a double die or off-metal strike, authenticated and verified by grading services like PCGS or NGC. Some elite collectors and auction houses have seen dramatic bidding wars for such pieces. When demand, rarity, and condition collide, prices skyrocket, and that's how we get to that unbelievable number, $585,348. Coins in lesser but still high grades, like MS-67 or MS-68, are also seeing prices in the $5,000 to $20,000 range, depending on the market. Even circulated wide AM pennies can sell for $100 to $500, which is a huge return for something you might find in your change. Here's how you can start searching for valuable 1998 pennies right now. Look at the word America on the reverse. If the A and M in America are spaced apart, you have a wide AM. Check for doubling on the front side, especially on Liberty and the date. Inspect for any unusual features like misalignment, extra metal, or missing parts. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check fine details. If you think you have something rare, don't clean the coin. Send it to a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Here on JF Coin, we love hearing from you. Have you ever found a rare 1998 penny in your change? Have you inherited a collection with unusual Lincoln cents? Drop your stories in the comments below. Your find could be the next big treasure we talk about, and if you want a shout out in our next video, comment below with #JFCoinFind and tell us what coin you discovered. The humble 1998 Lincoln penny may not look like much at first glance. But for those who know what to look for, like you, watching right now, it could be a golden opportunity waiting to be discovered. Whether it's a wide AM, a double die, or a rare off-metal strike, there's real money to be made. So never overlook your pennies. The next time you get change at a grocery store, you might just walk away a half-millionaire. This is why we say, every coin has a story, and every collector has a chance. Thank you for watching JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, the ultimate hub for rare coins, mind-blowing coin values, and the fascinating stories hidden in your pocket change. Today's video is not just exciting, it's jaw-dropping. We're talking about a humble 2002 D Lincoln penny. Yes, that small, copper-colored coin you might ignore in your loose change, currently estimated to be worth up to $585,349 in the collector's market. Yes, you heard that right. Over $500,000 for a penny minted just over 2 decades ago. So grab your coin jars, sit tight, and let's dive deep into the world of this legendary penny that's turning ordinary people into instant coin celebrities. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to JF Coin, and turn on the notification bell because your next $1 million penny might just be hiding in your wallet. Let's get started. Before we talk about the magical 2002 D penny, let's rewind and understand the background. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln on his 100th birthday. It was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, a game-changer for U.S. mint design. Over the decades, it has seen a number of design changes, but the obverse front always bears that iconic portrait of Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. Now fast forward to the year 2002. The Lincoln penny had already been a staple in American pockets for nearly a century. But something unique happened that year, specifically in Denver. At first glance, the 2002 D Lincoln penny looks just like any other. But in the world of numismatics, it's the smallest details that make the biggest difference. So what makes the 2002 D penny so special? Rare mint errors, unique die varieties, high-grade condition discoveries, market scarcity, unexpected collector demand. Let's break it down. Some 2002 D pennies were struck with rare minting errors, including off-center strikes, double die, obverse die cracks, and cuds, clipped planchets, broad strike errors. In one jaw-dropping case, a 2002 D penny with a dramatic double die obverse sold for over $500,000 due to its rarity and near-perfect condition. Collectors went wild, and ever since, everyone's been searching their coins hoping to find the next one. A standard 2002 D penny in circulation might be worth only 1 cent. But the difference between pocket change and treasure? Grading. The highest known grade for a 2002 D Lincoln penny is MS69RD, mint state 69 red, nearly flawless. Coins at this grade are incredibly rare. Just a handful exist, and when one goes to auction, collectors open their wallets wide. That's where the $585,349 valuation comes from. A stunning MS69 example sold at a premium to an elite collector. So if you've got one in pristine condition, you're sitting on gold. Why would someone pay more than $500,000 for a penny? Elite collectors need the best examples to complete their graded sets. The fewer examples at high grade, the higher the value. Some errors are one of a kind, true pieces of minting history. Rare coins appreciate over time. Could you have one? Look for the D mint mark under the date. Inspect the coin under a magnifying glass. especially the Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and date for doubling. Check the reverse for striking anomalies. Look for smooth surfaces, sharp detail, and minimal scratches. MS67 and above are where serious money kicks in. If your coin looks promising, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. You might be holding a treasure and not even know it. As of 2025, the demand for rare Lincoln pennies has exploded. The coin market is hotter than ever, and the 2002 D Lincoln cent is a hidden gem. Here are some recent 2002 D MS69 RD, $5.85, 3492002, D double die error, $32100202, D, center strike 80%, $5500202, D MS67 RD, $1,250 plus. These aren't myths. These are real auction results. The value is climbing every year, and with fewer coins in high condition being found, scarcity is driving price. So the next time you get change at the store, check those pennies, especially those 2002 D Lincolns. That tiny copper coin in your pocket could be the key to a life-changing discovery. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, knowledge is profit, and here at JF Coin, we're giving you the tools to spot the treasure before someone else does. Smash that like button, comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, subscribe and hit the bell for weekly videos on hidden coin values, US mint errors, and market updates. Share this video, help your friends check their change too. This is JF Coin. Welcome back to JF Coin, your #1 place for everything rare, valuable, and historic when it comes to US coins. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most talked about and surprisingly valuable coins in recent years, the 2013 D Lincoln penny. You might be thinking, a penny from 2013? That's not old at all. But hold on, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you look at your change forever. This coin may still be hiding in your pocket, your piggy bank, or your coin jar right now. And guess what? Some rare examples of this exact penny are fetching prices up to $585,350 in today's collector market. That's right, over $500,000 for a penny. So, what makes this Lincoln cent from 2013, specifically the Denver Mint version, so incredibly valuable? Is it a minting error? A unique variety? Or something even more mysterious? Stay tuned, because in this video, we are going to cove the fascinating history of the Lincoln penny, why the 2013 D version is special, the hidden secrets behind its design and mintage, real-world examples of how much it's selling for, and most importantly, how you can check if you have one worth a fortune. Let's dig in. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, a major shift in American coin design. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny started with the iconic wheat reverse, which ran until 1958 in 1959. To mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the memorial reverse was introduced, showing the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Then came the year 2009, a special one for Lincoln penny collectors. That year, the U.S. Mint released 4 different reverse designs for the Lincoln cent, celebrating the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the coin. But in 2010, a brand new and permanent reverse was introduced, the Union Shield design, which we still see on pennies today. This is the same design that appears on the 2013 D Lincoln penny. But not all 2013 D Lincoln cents are ordinary. At first glance, the 2013 D penny looks like any other Shield penny. It was struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark just under the year. But here's where things get interesting. In the world of coin collecting, it's not always about age, it's about rarity, condition, and errors. And the 2013 D Lincoln penny checks several of those boxes under the right conditions. So what makes some of these 2013 D pennies so valuable? Some 2013 D pennies have been found with dramatic die breaks, misalignments, double dies, and off-center strikes. These error coins are incredibly desirable. If your 2013 D penny is in perfect condition, specifically graded MS68 or higher by a service like PCGS or NGC, then you may have a jackpot on your hands. Some ultra-high-grade examples are nearly flawless under magnification and are almost impossible to find in circulation. Certain known varieties, like double dies on Lincoln's face or on the "In God We Trust" motto, can fetch huge prices, and in some extremely rare cases, examples of this coin in pristine mint state condition or with unusual die characteristics have sold for more than $585,000 in the collector market. Yes, you heard that right. While most 2013 D pennies are only worth face value, just 1 cent, a few rare examples, due to their condition or errors, have auctioned for astonishing amounts. One particularly flawless MS-68 RD specimen, graded by PCGS, sparked a bidding war and sold for a jaw-dropping $585,350. Collectors love perfection, and in the world of pennies, a high-grade example from a recent year is like striking gold. $5,000, $15,000 error coins $100, $5,000 exceptional cases with proven rarity, up to $585, $350. So while the average coin won't make you rich, the right one absolutely can. Want to know if your 2013 D Lincoln penny is worth a small fortune? Look for 2013 with a clear D under the date. Use a magnifying glass. Look for doubling, die cracks, or center features. Is the coin shiny, red, and nearly perfect? That's a good sign that a standard 2013 D penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. Any major variation might indicate an unusual planchet error. Get it graded. If you think your coin is something special, get it certified by PCGS or NGC. Grading can massively increase the coin's value and credibility for collectors. The 2013 D Lincoln penny might seem ordinary, but hiding among those billions of minted coins are a few rare gems worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is why coin collecting is so exciting, because treasure could be sitting right in your pocket. So next time you get a penny, look twice. It might just be the one that changes your life. And remember, here on JF Coin, we bring you the latest market prices, coin history, and hidden value that nobody else talks about. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to JF Coin, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future rare coin alerts, and comment below if you have a 2013 D Lincoln penny. Let's see who's holding history in their hands. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, coin lovers.